Okay, as you can see, we're getting into getting rid of a lot of the saw marks, as we said, and like I say. Now we're going to work on this head a little bit, because this head's going to it's not going to be quite this big, and then we're going to have to make room for the horns up here. But what we want to do is kind of bring this head down just a little bit, right in this section right in here, in other words, and then we'll kind of take some more off here. But we need to just, that head's just a little bit too big. We want to kind of bring that down just a little bit in there, just like that. See how it kind of, and bring this more to kind of a facial point, as we might say. Not real thin, but a little bit thinner. Like this. And this area up here is sort of where our horns are going to go, that we're going to carve separate. So we're going to kind of make an indentation in those areas in there, in other words. There we go. Kind of make that a little bit. There we go. Like here. See, sort of like that, in other words, where the head is not completely. So it kind of, the head sort of go. Like that. Sort of like that. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down just a little bit too. That gives us an allowance to sort of bring this back and all this down just a little bit. Basically, this is abstract, so there's not a lot of detail in abstract work. It's just sort of rounding off, and we use the wood as the object of making it pretty. Now I'm going to come in here and kind of around the legs around here. There we go. Sort of make that. See from the back how it looks? Get these saw marks out. Excuse me. Get these saw marks out of here. Yeah, now see how it's looking? That's looking good. When you get in here, kind of take your knife, and when you get in this small, take your knife and go with the grain. Just be easy with it. Butternut is of the walnut family, and it's a strong wood. But it's also, it can be a brittle wood also, and it can crack, and it can, see, like right there, you've got some pieces sometimes in certain areas of it where it'll chip off, but for the most, it's a good wood to carve. A lot of people don't use butternut, and a lot of people use a lot of it. But a lot of people don't use it because of the expense of it. Butternut is a lot more expensive than basswood, and that's why a lot of people do not use a lot of butternut, because it is so much more expensive than basswood. But I would not use it. But if you like abstract stuff and you like that kind of stuff, it is an excellent wood for figures that are abstract. And then the reason you really don't want to take butternut and make figures out of it and then paint them. You want the natural beauty of the wood to show through. So that's why a lot of people, when they do caricatures or figures like we do, we don't use butternut, because it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend a lot of money on wood and then paint it. You know, it just doesn't make any sense if you've got the beauty of the wood. And it is a beautiful wood. It's a pretty wood. Okay, now we're going to work on these front legs a little bit.